Anita, I have another question for you. Have you ever considered maybe criticizing, as you call it, anime? Oh, oh no, oh no, because then you would actually realize that not everyone in the world think that all women are weak. That there's actually a lot of women that which kick major ass, especially in anime. Like for example, Cat Planet Cuties, where the women may be very sexy, but they are also strong, insanely strong. And then we have the long going series called Naruto Shippuden. Sorry, I'm a bit tired. Where Tsunade, where we have Tsunade, where we have Tsunade, Sakura Haruno, Hinata Hyuga, just to mention a few. And we also have an anime like Bleach, where there is at least one or two women that of which can kick major ass. Let's see here. And they all have kind of special powers. Like Yorichi Hoen, Rankiku Matsumoto, Captain Soifon, Orihime Inoue, Captain Ritsu, Captain Unohana, and lots of others, including Rukia Kuchiki. And they all but, but of course if you were to do that then you would also have to realize that it isn't all women who are weak, or who see themselves as weak, and who objectify themselves, and who gets objectified by others. Because don't get me wrong, of course there are men who objectify women. It's just not all of them. In in fact, in fact, if you had paid any attention to anyone else's opinion but your own, that of which of course you haven't, because you are a fucking feminist. So of course you don't pay attention to anyone else but yourself. You would have realized that it isn't actually most men who objectify women. It's the feminists. And here I'm not kidding. It is. And here in Denmark, I actually think that it's the men who have it the worst. And just try and think, okay? Women can be devious, and women can be utter bitches. I'm not saying all women are. I'm just saying that some are. And you need to take that into consideration if you're ever going to talk about what I have talked about. Just in case that you are curious if I actually live in Denmark, I'm gonna show you one of my books where one of the Danish three letters, one of the Danish specific letters are. See, that is one of that is one of the three, and I have others. There's also the one who looks like an A and an E. Hope you could see that. But I think that you really need to think about what you say before you damage everything, and before your movement becomes the end of the fucking species, becomes the end of the species known as Homo sapien. And I believe that Homo sapien is simply the Latin way of saying human being. So please try to think before you talk. And yet again, I want all people to be equal. And it's not everything that's sexist and everything that's racist and all men who wants to rape. And if someone looks at you funny, it isn't rape. And if you have sex with someone and you then the next day regret having sex, that's not the guy's fault. So you can't cry, oh, he raped me, he raped me, he raped me. Please ask me questions that are relevant to this. And please keep it, and please do try to keep it simple. As I'm an big autist who also happen to have ADD. So yeah, I need simple. Okay? Okay. Peace out. Again, hopefully. Probably not gonna happen.